everyone, videos I try to back again with another deck review. This is another bicycle US President's deck review. You might have seen my original one. That was on the deluxe deck put out by Collectable Playing Cards. They also have red and blue versions similar to this, but these are the USPC releases on the bicyclecards.com website, which are obviously a little bit less expensive. And I'm doing this review, and I got them because I noticed some differences. I noticed one picture where I saw a core card or two, and I noticed they were different, and it's like, aha, there's differences. So I decided to get it, check it out. I opened one, but not the other. It's red and blue, but they're basically the same thing aside from the tuck cases. It says bicycle on top, US President's Playing Cards on the bottom. You see the White House and the big old stars and stripes flag, and a lot of nice little details similar to what you might find on your US currency. The tuck cases, unlike the originals from Collectable Cards website and Kickstarter project, actually has some nice embossing on it. And it also has, I don't know if you can see in this light, but it has a bit of a pearlescent finish. So it kind of looks like it's, you can kind of see it there. A bit of a pearl finish to it, which is nice. The side says Made in USA. You see the Statue of Liberty. The other side, Air Christian finish. Again, some embossing on the sides and all over, basically. Top says US Presidents, I believe. The bottom, barcode, collectableplayingcards.com logo. And it says designed by Johnny Lamb, distributed by USPC, blah blah, made in USA. The back, you see the back design with the stars and the stripes and the Capitol, the Statue of Liberty, the eagle, all the American symbolism, and it says US Presidents right here. And there is a custom seal. It's different than the ones from the Collectible Cards website, where it says US Presidents, and you see the Democrat and Republican symbols, and this is the Republican red, easy to remember, and Democratic blue. But aside from the colors in the box, the cards are the same. The ones that were from Collectible Cards and their project on Kickstarter did not have embossing on the top, except for the deluxe version. Bicycle trademark stuff on the flap. And of course the seal is different than the ones on the website as well. So what that essentially means is the ones on collectableplayingcards.com website, whatever they have left available, are now a limited edition, kind of collector's edition. They're different. On the flaps here, you get the Republican symbol, I guess that is. I'm guessing the other one has the other symbol, the jackass. Unfortunately, it looks like all the American politicians right now, most of them anyways, are all jackasses. Especially Donald Trump. He's running for the wrong party, isn't he? Because he's a Republican. Is Donald Trump a Republican? Because if he is, he should be running for the jackasses. Not the elephants. But anyways, enough of that. A couple other little differences. Obviously in this one there is the bicycle ad card. And there you see the back design. Pretty nice. Would have been nice if they made it actually red with the border details in red, kind of like you see on the box, and the other one blue. At least, I mean, it should have been a little bit of difference. I feel it's a little bit deceptive to buyers when they're just different color tuck cases, especially from USPC or whatever. You know, you get the Capitol and the Eagles, Statue of Liberty, Stars and Stripes, all this American symbolism on there. It's nice. In the original one, there was a Collectible Playing Cards ad card, and there was a double backer. Instead, you get this, an informational card with the White House on there. It says US Presidents. It will be hard not to reflect on a great nation's history and the accomplishments of our past leaders while playing with these cards. Bicycle US Presidents. Playing cards feature all 44 US presidents and 4 popular first ladies as featured playing card queens, all hand-drawn with intricate detail. And you see the back design here. The jokers are the same as what you would have seen before. I didn't really mention this. There's the US flag in there. I believe it's been reversed from what it was before. I think the stars were on the other side, but my thing. So the jokers. It says Joker in the corners in red. You get Uncle Sam pointing at you. The other one's the same thing, except he's got to reveal 6 of hearts. Might be a little bit confusing to people buying these on the USPC website or from Walmart or whatever, but it is what it is. Aces all feature symbols on there. American symbols: Ace of Spades, Statue of Liberty. Queen of Hearts, the Liberty Bell. Ace of Clubs has the Mount Rushmore. And this one, Ace of Diamonds, has the Eye of Providence. The all-seeing eye. As you can see in the cards, they do not have a white color to them. They have a dirtier color, kind of a weathered color. Then you get to the cards. They are different. I will mention the court cards differences. In this one, the Jack of Spades is Zachary Taylor. In the original, is the one that I have, it was Theodore Roosevelt. In this one, Queen of Spades is Mary Todd Lincoln, and previously it was Eleanor Roosevelt. And King of Spades is still the same, Abraham Lincoln. Jack of Hearts in this one is Barack Obama. It was previously Harry Truman. In this one, the Queen of Hearts is Edith Roosevelt, who was previously the Queen of Spades. Near the deck, the Queen of Hearts is the Dolly Madison, who is not in this deck at all. King of Hearts is Theodore Roosevelt. And originally it was Franklin Roosevelt, and Theodore was the Jack of Spades. Jack of Clubs in this one is Dwight Eisenhower. It was originally Woodrow Wilson. Queen is Martha Jefferson. Originally it was Hillary Clinton. I guess this makes a little more sense because the king is Thomas Jefferson. And that's the same. Jack of Diamonds is Benjamin Harrison. Originally it was JFK, John Kennedy. Queen of Diamonds, again, makes more sense. It's Martha Washington. Originally it was Jackie Kennedy, which did make sense with JFK, but it makes more sense because George Washington is the king, as he always was. So, all the kings are the same except for King of Hearts, which used to be Franklin Roosevelt. And now, of course, it's Theodore Roosevelt. All the other court cards changed. And all the number cards have changed. I was looking at it in my previous video. Every card is different. Still get the same figures, but they've been moved around from court card to court card. There's George Bush, good old GW. Actually, I don't like him, but that's what everyone calls him, right? James K. Polk, Quincy John Adams, Franklin Pierce, Bill Clinton, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Warren Harding, Woodrow Wilson, Millard Fillmore, Ulysses Grant, Rutherford Hayes, Andrew Johnson, Chester Arthur, James Monroe, James Buchanan, William Howard Taft, Ronald Reagan, his wife just passed away, which is unfortunate, Herbert Hoover, James Madison, George H.W. Bush, Jimmy Carter, John F. Kennedy, William McKinley, Harry S. Truman, Richard Nixon, Calvin Coolidge, John Tyler, James A. Garfield, Andrew Jackson, Grover Cleveland, Martin Van Buren, William Henry Harrison, Grover Cleveland, Gerald Ford, Lyndon B. Johnson, and John Adams. How can you tell me right now at the state of American politics that Donald Trump would fit in with all of these people? I say, he does not fit. It would look horrible to see Donald Trump's face in a deck like this. Not trying to sway any voters, but just saying. Then again, I'm thankful that we won't see Jeb Bush's face, and we got enough Bush in here. Then again, does anyone want to see Bernie Sanders as president? I mean, the guy looks like he doesn't have too much life left in him. He's old, he should be retired, collecting pension, and old folks who want something, not running for you as president. Americans need someone who's young and able-bodied, not somebody who should be retired for president. refreshing ideas, not old ideas and whatnot. But who knows? Anyways, bicycle printed, bicycle stock, USPC bicycle stock air cushion finish, not USPC finish. Handles pretty good. As far as the back design is concerned, I don't know what I said before, but I will say 4.25 out of 5. At least faces pretty good. It's interesting that they changed them around. They also removed some of the women that were in Queens. They're completely gone. That being Dolly Madison for sure, and I think Hillary Clinton, Jackie Kennedy. They're all gone. But that's okay. I will say for the faces, the pips, they make it a little bit harder to play games, that's for sure, but still usable. That's the only minor complaint I would say from the faces. I will say again 4.25 out of 5 overall. No handling. This is kind of strange as well. Some of the cards have a little bit of a different color to them, but it is what it is. I will say handling 4.75 out of 5 overall. Maybe 4.5 out of 5. You know, it's a good deck, especially if you're American. That is that. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Check out collectible.playingcards.com where you can get the now more limited collector's editions. And use the code VJOSE2 to get 10% off your. Also check out cardporn.com. And all the links and codes are in the description box below. That's what I got. See you next time. Thanks for watching.